What is up, guys? It is Farmin' Fred, and we are finally back, guys. I hope you had a great holiday season, and we are back. Guys, we're back with a new series today, one that I have been wanting to bring back for a long time, that I used to do back in FS19. It was my first ever YouTube series, and that is Midwest Horizon. Guys, I'm in a new farm in a similar location, have similar vehicles, little bit of updates, but with that being said, guys, let's get it. Alright guys, so here we are in the very same location I started, which is at the elevator on Midwest Horizons. Guys, when I first did this out of 2017 F250, we got a similar pickup here, and we're going to be rolling on over to our farm, which I ended up building in the same exact spot, just way different than the first one I ever made. So let's cruise on over there. We got Casey's General Store right here, right across the street, which is so nice because I love their breakfast pizza. So that works out really nice. Took a little long way around here, guys. I got a couple entrances into the farm. We'll do a quick little farm tour, and then I got a few errands to run, and we started some corn, so we've got quite a bit going on. So we're going to pull in right here. This is our house, our main home. Home sweet home kind of thing here. Nothing too crazy, just the same house that was here in FS19. So same house, which is awesome. I just changed up the layout of where I have stuff. So this is our garage. We just got a two-car garage here. I pull my pickup in one side, my wife pulls her car in the other side. And then, let's see, we can keep the truck kind of just going here, so I can kind of keep cruising around. We'll drive over to this way a little bit here. I really like this pickup, guys. Came out really well. I've really never built a truck like this before, so I'm pretty happy with it. This is going to be like our main shop here. We have our enclosed trailer just for moving little stuff around, the mower, toolbox, anything like that we have to move around a little ways. It'll work out pretty good for that. We have our JCB skid loader here, which I'm very excited to get to use this as we're going to use it every day for chores when we're feeding livestock. I've got just kind of like my little toys in here. So we have our, we just got our little four-wheeler here that I use to go check whether it's livestock or check crops. Same thing with the gator. Just a little fun thing to beat around on and have some fun with when I don't really feel like getting my pickup all dirty and stuff like that. We have our mower here. And then this here, guys, this was a straight up project truck. Just a F2 or F350 Lariat. Went through and redid the whole thing, and just I'm really happy with it. So I don't drive it very much, as you can see. It just kind of sits in the back of the shop. I might drive it here and there, but as of today, guys, we're gonna stick it with the newer truck. So we're gonna keep cruising that one. All our skid loader attachments here for the JCB, and then yeah, really nothing sits in the shop. I guess it kind of sits empty. We have our little area over here, which, as you guys can see, we still got some bales to kind of move around. The farm's not completely set up yet, but we're getting there. So we'll just kind of pull in the machine shed here. We have, let's see, this is like our little spraying trailer. We have our snap-on toolbox, high-speed disc. I'm going to change it up, guys. I'm going to use a high-speed disc. And you're looking and saying, well, Fred, that's a pretty big tractor. Guys, this is actually our smaller tractor. Not the smallest one we have, but our smaller field tractor. 410 8R John Deere, and I have yet to buy this newer style 8R, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna buy one of them. We have our field cultivator here, and then we have a 4755 that we're gonna spray with and bale with and stuff like that. We have a John Deere planter here, which it's got pretty much everything, every option you can have on them, except for let's see, we don't have the drag chains and we don't have the tracks, but everything else it has, and that is our 1775. We'll keep kind of cruising here with the pickup, and I gotta move them bales at some point in time. We will move right on over to here, and this is one thing I really like, are our cattle yards. So we have two cattle yards here. These are older cows, and then when they calve and we wean the calves, we'll move them into this yard here, and then we just have a freestall building back there. We have a big barn here, huge barn. And then yeah, here's our bales, so I gotta move the other four back over here. But we got our hay shed here. I want to keep my hay bales nice and dry. And then we got our straw bales that we'll use for bedding and stuff. And then we have silage right now, fermenting, so that's almost done. We have our bulk bin over there. Then we have our John Deere baler, like our cattle trailer here, rake, mower. Just kind of hay stuff's going to hang out in here, and any miscellaneous stuff that I don't have space for in the machine shed. You guys are going to be a little surprised when I show you my combine. I know I haven't showed it to you yet. We're getting there. Like I said before, guys, we're in the process of combining corn right now. And I'm not going to feed too many cows. I'm kind of doing it for a little bit of a hobby. I'm also trying to make a little money off it, but nothing too crazy. But we're going to pull on over to our... I did this for the first time, guys. We have a hog site. So in this series, I'm going to be feeding some hogs. It's pretty, I guess you could say, manual labor free. It's not going to be too much work for me. I mean, it's all self-feeders and everything. Obviously, I'll just have to go check on the hogs. So, yeah, we have a hog barn here, which is right down the road from our house, which is really nice. We'll just kind of pull in here. And we do own a barn full of hogs right now. And, yeah, so I basically just manage it, too. I mean, I own it, so I figure I just manage it, too. As we come over here, you guys can see we have a Maxim, which this is kind of ours and kind of isn't ours. We share it with... I'll show you guys in a second. We share it with a friend, actually. We have our grain bin here that we put corn in. And then we have one of our semis, which I have that grain trailer back at the farm, guys. That actually goes to our other semi. This is one of the two semis. And I only need one trailer right now just because I'm running everything straight to the bin. So I'm just dumping it right in the truck and filling the bin. So, yeah, we have a Volvo here. And I went with this teal color. I really like it, and I've been very happy with it. I bought this truck used, and I've repainted it and just kind of made it... Sorry, guys, had some technical difficulties there. But as we come over here, I have my... I was going to go back over to my pickup, but I'll show you guys my combine here. This is the first time I've bought one other time, but we have here, guys, a John Deere. You probably saw it a little bit in my window and stuff, but we have a John Deere X9. Got the one with tracks and everything on it, running a 16-row folding corn head. And the reasoning behind getting such a big, nice combine, guys, I can explain completely. And I will go over to our third site. It's not really my site. It's a buddy of mine. And we've started sharing some equipment, so I'll explain. So that Maxim is actually his tractor, but I run it on my auger. And that's kind of just to keep one of my tractors freed up. And we actually have to go there because I bought a feeder wagon from him. I don't have a feeder wagon right now for my cattle. He has an old one that they haven't used for a long time, so he's selling it to me. So we'll cruise on over there. And my big tractor, guys, is actually sitting out in the field right now, too. We're going to see a few different things moving this way. And we farm a lot of acres between myself, and then he farms quite a bit. But basically the trade-off is I combine his corn and beans. And he does all his own planting and everything like that. But basically, it is I combine his corn and beans, and then he chops my corn. And then I help him chop too. And that's kind of why my other semi's up here at his place. So he's got a dairy farm here, and so in the fall he does so much chopping that when it comes down to the harvest season, he's pretty tuckered out, and so he's kind of taking a breather with having me do all his combine. I mean, he helps out. He'll run grain cart here and there. Or he'll even combine every now and then. And he likes to run his trucks around too. So I'll give you a little tour here quick. He's got some cows out on pasture right now. Them are his younger ones. And then he's got, let's see. We'll go a different route here. It's a really nice place. It's an older farm, but really nice. So this is his house. There's his shop. And then he's got this 400 case Magnum. And that's another thing we share is manure tanks. We all manure together. But he does a lot of that just because I'm combining. So then he can actually go on. Like when we're taking beans out, he'll come and put that stuff right on the bean stubble right after I get done taking it out. And this guy's main milk barn here. He still has to get up every morning and every night and do chores. He's got a semi here. I don't even know how many they own. They're everywhere. It looks like he's got his Milwaukee Impact. He must have been working on it. But, yeah, that's his main manure hauling truck. His hay shed is kind of a mess. He just has bales kind of assorted in there. Uses his telehandler right there. He's got a bunker full of silage. And then he's got a fence line set up. And then he's got to go into this yard and feed. He's got a huge setup. Okay, and then he's got a flatbed there, guys. And that Volvo there is actually ours, which it looks like is running. So he must have been using it for something. But I chop silage with him, like I said before. And so that truck's been running on one of his silage trailers. And then he has his main machine shed here, which he keeps most of his field equipment sits in, and the chopper sits in there, which I would go in there, guys, but I kind of want to keep combining corn, so we're going to keep cruising here. He's got just an older barn back here that's his newer feeder wagon. I mean, they've had it for a while. It's some German brand that they've had for quite a while. He really likes them. There's a county over that sells quite a bit of them, I guess. But this is his older one that I bought. It's just a little Kelly Ryan feeder wagon, guys. As simple as can be, but again, I'm not feeding that many head of cattle, so we'll just hook her up and take it home, and then we'll probably head back to the field and we'll start combining. But I wanted to get this thing picked up. I was just talking to him the other day about buying a feeder wagon. He's like, "Oh, I got this older Kelly Ryan." He said it was my grandpa's old one, and we haven't used it for years because obviously they do everything turbo mix with ration and everything. So I was like, yeah, I'd take that Kelly Ryan. I mean, it needs, guys, I think it needs a new floor in it, so I'm gonna have to do some work, but I picked it up for close to nothing. Oh my gosh, he has a cow out. Oh man, he's got a couple of them out. That fence isn't. Oh, I'm gonna have to call him about that. He's got a couple cows out, guys. His fence is broken right there. Okay, I'm gonna shoot him a call. Jiminy Christmas. I'll talk to you guys after I get off the phone with him. Okay, guys, so I'm cruising again. Yeah, I called him and I said, "Hey, you got some fence broke?" He goes, "Yeah, I know." He said, "I've been meaning to get around to fixing it, and I just was gonna kind of see how long it took the cows to notice." So, yeah, he's gonna. We chased them too, and then he's gonna end up moving them into a different yard for now because he just doesn't have time to fix the fence. He said so. Yeah, I'm gonna cruise this feeder wagon home, guys, and then after we get it home, we will head back to the field probably and start with the X9 and start doing some combine. And that is such a good time driving that combine. I've been very pleased with it. But yeah, our farm, I'm very happy with everything about it. So we'll probably end up just parking in the barn for now, probably. I think I'm gonna get another tractor to run on it, pick up a cheaper one if I can. I don't really care if it has a cab on it, but if it did, it'd be a little nicer. But I'm still gonna probably just fill the feeder wagon with my skid loader, but we'll just leave it right here for now. It's perfectly okay. So we'll cruise my pickup back over to the farm, and then we're back over the field. Whoa! And then we will get combining. It's been going really good so far. It's been yielding excellent. And then, yeah, guys, like I said before, I'd show you my big tractor. Basically, I have my big tractor parked down kind of the middle of the field, which you're like, Fred, why do you have that? Well, so then I can just dump in the grain cart when I'm running, because that combine gets full fast. So then I can just dump in the grain cart out in the middle of the field and then just run the grain cart back and forth to the truck. That kind of makes sense. So, yeah, we'll pull in here and just kind of park it wherever, and then just kind of out of the way. But yeah, that Maxim would be a really nice tractor to own, but yeah, it's his. So he's like, since you're combining my corn or whatever, he's like, yeah, you can use my tractor on the auger, which this is my field. So but yeah, I do combine his corn too and his beans. I actually got to take his beans out in a second here. So we're gonna just keep going here. I kind of been taking this field out in sections since it's so large. So kind of getting our rows here, and we will continue on. This is such a nice combine though, which it should be for the money. And I've heard a lot of guys having problems, and as you guys can look over here and see my monitor glitching out. That's the only trouble I have with this thing, is that monitor likes to glitch around. There must be some loose connection or something, but then I feel like it'd be shutting off and on. It's just kind of has that, I don't know, like that glitchy feeling to it. I need to take it in and have John Deere look at it, that's for sure. Which right now during this time, I really don't want to have my combine out, just because I mean, this is just the first field. Our beans, we had a lot of beans that were pretty close to ready, but this corn has been ready for a while, so it's like I'll go take that corn first, and then we'll have to just switch the combine over to beans. But Yeah, I don't know what's been going on. That monitor just glitches out, but that's the only complaint I guess I have about this combine. So, but yeah, it's been very nice, but it gets full so quick. So basically, when I get to the end, if whatever I got on, if I'm not gonna make another round, then I dump in my big tractor, which is sitting up here on the grain car, guys. And it's kind of been a dream tractor of mine for a really long time, so I've been very happy with it. We have kind of a variety on our farm. Well, mostly John Deere. My neighbor uses mostly Case IH, and then he's basically CNH because his chopper's in New Holland, and he's got his T7 that he runs as a short tractor, and then he's got the Maxim, and then he's got a Stager. But yeah, mostly I have John Deere. I guess I have the 8R, that 4755, but then our big tractor is actually not a Deere, and you guys can maybe see it coming up here, and when we go by it, you'll see it. But yeah, it's been a really nice tractor, the one we are using on the grain cart. We have a fairly large grain cart for our operation. Then usually we'll run 2 trucks, but right now with the way my setup is with one guy, this is probably the best setup I can do, is dump in the cart and then go take it down to the bins. So yeah, we have a Cat Challenger, and I've been nothing but impressed with that thing. It's been so nice. Let me just have that Elmer's grain cart, which now, guys, I was looking and I wasn't paying attention. I'm still kind of at my rows, which I left off down here, and I drove the combine back last night, so then I kind of have a little bit different setup here. But yeah, we'll whip around here and we'll just keep going with it. I'm really excited to have this series, guys. I really like this map in FS19, so I'm sure I'll like it in FS22 as well. It's been out for a while. I just never really thought to do another series on it, and then I was like, that'd be a fun one. I'm debating, guys, here. I might just dump what I got just because I'm here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get back, so we will do just that. The X9 is such a nice combine, though. I'm not sure how full the grain cart is right now. I guess I could get out and look. I'm not seeing it pile up yet, so... Well, there... just as I say that, guys, it starts to pile up. I'm sure we can get one more in it, because it just started to pile up on the front side. The back side, I don't think starting to pile up yet, so I'm sure we can get one more in it. We'll make another round or two, and we should be good to go. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great Christmas and great Thanksgiving. Sorry I missed out on all that. I've just been so busy lately. Had finals at school, and then just been working a lot lately, and just haven't quite had the time to make a YouTube video. So, but I had the time today, and I was like, I'm gonna get a few slapped up, and I hope you guys are still around to watch them, and hope you guys are just as excited as I am for this next series. And I'm gonna try to do better on getting some videos up. And any free time I got them, I'm really missing doing them. I really enjoy it, guys, and I just appreciate all the support that I've had through the last year, and I'm ready to go into 2024 with you guys, and I'm just really excited about it, so thank you for that. Also, guys, I need some multiplayer action here. I have my multiplayer series with Wade and Bo, which is great, and they're busy too, though, so if I could find somebody that has a PC that wants to do some stuff, I'd be really excited, just because right now, guys, on this map, it'd be so nice to have somebody running grain cart. It's a huge farm setup, and also West B and my UMRV map. I'm also looking for help, so guys, again, the comments, it's so hard on YouTube. Please just go on my Instagram at FarminFred and shoot me a message, or add me on Snapchat. Same thing, it's FarminFred. And yeah, I'd be more than willing to cooperate, I guess, with you guys, and figure out if you guys want to start a new series on my channel. I'd be maybe into it. Depends what it is, obviously, but you know my style, guys. If you got a similar style, feel free to shoot me a text or a message on Instagram. I'd be more than happy to open up the server, and we could get mods figured out and everything like that. But yeah, I'm super stoked to start 2024 off. And guys, I'm gonna try to do a New Year's stream, or at least put a video up. I don't know about a stream. I have not streamed for so long. Usually my streams don't go very well. But if you guys want to see a stream, just drop it in the comments, and there could potentially be room for a stream in there. Maybe a multiplayer stream on New Year's. That'd be pretty sweet, I think. But like, guys, I have made a half a round just now, and I'm already at 50% full. So this thing gets full so quick. But yeah, I'm just beyond excited, guys, for the future and what's to come with the channel. So hope you guys are too. But yeah, we'll keep rolling with the X9 here. Then after we get the, I'm not sure even how long the video is going to be today, guys. We did a farm tour, which I don't know. Did that take a very long time? I'm not even sure. And then we have our, we'll probably just get full, and then we'll go dump in the cart, and then we'll take the cart and go dump in the truck, and we might call it a video. But yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to this season or series. I very much so am. And then yeah, we have UMRV. We're still doing stuff on. It's a mess on there right now, guys. We've been trying to get some sheds built, and construction's been delayed, so it's a mess on there. And then Westby, we're just same combining and doing some stuff on there. Just this series is going to be a good one. I can already tell it is. And I hope you guys are looking forward to it just like I am. But yeah, we're going to, yeah, like I said before, guys, we're going to get the grain cart full and then be on our way, which it's a good thing I dumped when I did, because we are 16 rows though. I mean, when you're running it in the combine, that's a lot of grain, and I don't even think we're going to make it to the end. It's going to be close. This thing is just so cool, this X9 is. But that, yeah, my neighbor's place is super nice. He's like the third or fourth generation to, the house is really new though. I think, yeah, they put it up. Him and his wife put it up, but, and then obviously he's added his fair share of machine sheds there. You can tell which ones he's added and which ones his dad has added and which ones his grandpa had. Because originally the farm where that, like, since we're by, guys, I'm kind of just talking about it, we're about full too. But like where the freestyle building is, that wasn't there, and there was a calf shed there, and then he just built right on the foundation of it. And the pasture was always there, the one that's where the cows were out at. The dairy barn's been there for a long time, but the bunkers haven't been there that long. I think his dad built the bunkers and then built that red and white bifold shed, and then he's added on. I can't remember, one of them built the loafing shed or the freestyle building, but I know he added on that shop over by the house. They built the shop in the house over there, and that old house actually used to sit on this other side here where like all the other stuff is. So I think our grain cart's full now. We'll go ahead and hop out, hop in the old 2-track cat here. This thing is just awesome. It's very nice. So this is, I mean, it works out, guys, because it's like, I know you're like, well, Fred, you're still stopping to dump. I am, but granted, I don't have to drive back to the truck every time I dump, so. And this thing holds quite a bit, so then I can just take it more at a time. And granted, I could just take it to the truck each time with the combine, but then every single time I gotta fire up the auger and get the truck unloaded, and it's just like easier to do it this way. Which on this Timpty, I have them automatic dumps on it, so that is so nice. But I kind of just have to pull in here at an angle because we're dumping in the backside. I'll get the tractor fired up. There goes the automatic dump. And now we have the flow kind of figured out here. Should be going up into the bin here, guys. We'll take our little grandpa steps. I like these grandpa steps on my bin. Oh yeah, we're putting it in there, but it just makes it easier instead of climbing up the ladder. Perfect. And we'll just let the rest of it go, and then we'll shut the tractor off. That consistent flow. I really do like, I was saying guys before, I don't know, I kind of had a little bit of technical difficulty there, but I really do like this teal truck. And then I showed you guys the other one up at the dairy there, and that one was white teal, and both of them I'm pretty happy with. They're both Volvos, but those older Volvos are pretty good. They both got N14, or no, sorry, my bad guys. They both have D60 Detroits in them. But yeah, so I think we're good there, and with the tractor there, guys, and I'm gonna keep combining and hopefully get another video up for you guys. But yeah, this is the start of Midwest Horizons. Very excited for that, and I hope you guys are too. So with that being said, guys, thanks for all the support you've given me and for watching my videos and subscribing and liking and everything you guys do for me. So I really appreciate it. I'm excited for the new year, and hope you guys have a great rest of the year of 2023, and then hope you guys have a great new year as well. Have a good New Year's weekend, and that being said, guys, just appreciate all you do for me. So yeah, we're gonna keep combining here, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.